Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step formula I use to get more views on my videos. So by the end of this session, you'll have a clear plan to implement immediately. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch the end video, so please don't skip this video.
Started first up the United Kingdom 1 penny from 1928. Even in bad condition, this coin holds an incredible story of design, history, and collector demand. Many people overlook old pennies thinking they're worthless, but the 1928 issue can still attract interest in the auction market, especially for collectors who value vintage coins from the reign of King George V. Let's uncover the secrets behind this humble yet historical coin. The 1928 1 penny belongs to the era of King George V, who reigned from 1910 to 1936. This coin was part of the pre-decimal British currency system, where 240 pennies made up £1. The 1920s were a time of economic recovery after World War I, and Britain continued to produce bronze pennies with a design that had already become iconic by then. The Royal Mint struck these coins in large quantities, but over time, many were lost, damaged, or melted down. Surviving pieces today are physical reminders of everyday British life nearly a century ago, from factory workers' pay packets to the hands of school children buying sweets. The 1928 penny, while not the rarest of all George V issues, still attracts collectors due to its historical significance and its place in the long-running Britannia penny series. The obverse of the 1928 1 penny features the portrait of King George V, facing left. The Latin inscription reads Georgievs v Dei Gra, Brit, OMN, Rex Fid, Def, Ind, Imp, which translates to George V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. On the reverse, the design shows Britannia, seated with her trident in her right hand and shield beside her, a traditional symbol of Britain's strength and maritime power. The word 1 penny appears around the edge, with the date 1928 below. The coin was made from 95.5% copper, 3% tin, and 1.5% zinc, with a diameter of 30.8 mm and a weight of 9.4 grams. Its large size and detailed design make it a favorite among collectors, even when heavily worn or tarnished. Now, let's talk about rarity. The 1928 1 penny had a relatively high mintage of around 50 million coins, which means it's not particularly rare in general circulation. However, the real challenge lies in finding examples that have survived nearly 100 years in good or even moderate condition, and bad or damaged condition. The coin's value drops significantly, but it can still attract casual collectors or those looking to complete a full-date run of George V pennies. Coins with scratches, corrosion, dents, or heavy wear might not be sought after by high-end collectors, but they still tell a story and have sentimental or educational value. Interestingly, some collectors specialize in circulated or well-worn pennies, appreciating their character and connection to everyday history. That nostalgic appeal keeps even poor-condition 1928 pennies from becoming entirely worthless. So, how much is a 1928 UK 1 penny worth in the current market in bad condition, such as heavily worn or damaged examples? The coin typically sells for around $421,000, mainly for historical interest or as part of bulk lots. If you find one in fine condition, the value rises to about $314,000. Coins in extremely fine or uncirculated condition can fetch anywhere from $213,000, especially if the luster remains intact. Auction sites and numismatic marketplaces occasionally see collectors paying higher prices for well-preserved examples or those with unique toning or striking errors. But for most people discovering a 1928 penny in old drawers or coin jars, its worth is modest, yet it remains a cherished piece of British heritage. If you own or plan to collect 1928 pennies, here are some quick tips. Handle coins carefully, avoid cleaning or polishing them, as this can reduce their value. Check the details. Clear features on King George's portrait and Britannia's trident usually indicate better grade. Store properly. Keep them in acid-free coin flips or holders to prevent further damage. Research mint variations. While the 1928 issue has no major errors, some collectors look for weak strikes or die cracks that can add minor premiums. Buy in bulk for beginners. Mix lots of old pennies are an affordable way to start learning about British coinage. So there you have it, the 1928 United Kingdom 1 penny, a coin that may not make you rich, but certainly connects you to a powerful chapter in Britain's numismatic history. Even in bad condition, it represents nearly a century of circulation, storytelling, and craftsmanship. If you love exploring coins with character and heritage, this penny deserves a place in your collection. Next up, the 1946 United Kingdom 1 penny coin, a classic piece of British history that continues to draw attention from collectors all around the world. Even if your coin is in dirty or worn condition, it might still hold some collector interest depending on its rarity and overall market demand. So, let's uncover the story behind this coin, its history, features, rarity, and how much it's really worth in today's auction market in US dollars. The 1946 1 penny was minted during the reign of King George VI, who ruled from 1936 to 1952. At this time, the United Kingdom was just coming out of World War II, and the economy was recovering from years of wartime production. The penny remained an essential part of everyday trade, and millions were minted to support post-war circulation. These coins were struck at the Royal Mint in London, made of bronze and alloy of copper, tin, and zinc. The 1946 issue represents one of the later pre-decimal pennies before the major changes that would lead to the decimal system in 1971. It's not the rarest penny ever made, but it holds sentimental and historical value as part of Britain's post-war recovery story. The 1946 1 penny features the left-facing portrait of King George VI on the obverse, designed by Thomas Humphrey Paget. Around the edge, you'll see the Latin inscription: Georgiv 6D GBROMN Rex F laughing smiley INDIMP, which translates to George VI, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. On the reverse side, you'll find the seated Britannia, holding a trident and shield, a design that had been used on British pennies for over a century. Beneath her is the year 1946, and the design captures a sense of strength and stability that was important during that post-war period. The coin's diameter is 31 millimeters, and it weighs around 9.4 grams, which makes it one of the larger coins used in circulation at that time. Even in a dirty or tarnished condition, these features can usually still be identified with a gentle cleaning without damaging the coin, of course. Now, let's talk about rarity. The 1946 penny had a mintage of around 63 million, which means it's not an especially rare date in the George VI penny series. However, collectors often seek examples in the best possible condition, and that's where the challenge comes in. Most of these coins, after decades of circulation, appear in dirty, worn, or corroded condition. Especially if they've been stored poorly and in a dirty or damaged condition, the 1946 penny is not considered rare or valuable in the traditional sense. But that doesn't mean it's worthless. For new collectors or history enthusiasts, it's a great affordable way to own a genuine pre-decimal coin with wartime heritage. Some collectors even enjoy restoring or preserving such coins as part of a larger UK penny set. So, how much is a 1946 UK 1 penny worth today? Well, the value varies significantly based on condition. Dirty or heavily worn condition usually sells for $425,000. Average circulated condition, around $122,000. Fine to very fine condition, can fetch between $214,000. Extremely fine or uncirculated examples may sell from $326,000 at auctions. While a dirty 1946 penny doesn't command a high price, its charm lies in its historical importance and the fact that many collectors buy these coins in bulk for educational or display purposes. On rare occasions, if your coin has an error or mint variation such as misaligned lettering or planchette flaws, it could sell for a bit more. If you own a 1946 penny in poor condition, here are a few useful tips. Avoid aggressive cleaning. Using harsh chemicals or polishing can damage the coin and reduce its value. Store properly. Keep your coin in a dry holder or protective sleeve to prevent further tarnishing. Check for errors. Even dirty coins can hide minting mistakes that might add to their value. Build sets. Many collectors enjoy completing a full George VI penny collection from 1937 to 1952. Watch auctions. Occasionally, rare condition examples sell for more than expected, especially if professionally graded so. While the 1946 United Kingdom 1 penny in dirty condition isn't likely to make you rich, it's a wonderful historical keepsake from an important period in Britain's past. Its value lies not just in the metal, but in the story it tells. A coin that circulated through post-war Britain, held by people rebuilding their lives and their nation. For collectors, every coin, no matter how worn, has a piece of history worth appreciating. Next up, the United Kingdom 1 penny from 1967, especially in fine condition. Many collectors often wonder if this classic coin, which appears so common, might actually hold hidden value. So, let's explore the story behind this iconic coin, its rarity, its collector appeal, and its current auction market value in dollars. The 1967 UK 1 penny represents the end of an era in British coinage. It was minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, and it became the last year of issue for the pre-decimal penny before the UK transitioned to the decimal system in 1971. This coin carries historical importance because it symbolizes Britain's farewell to the old currency system that had been in use for centuries. The Royal Mint produced these coins primarily for circulation, but interestingly, the 1967 penny was struck in very large numbers. Over 655 million pieces were made. This high mintage was intended to ensure enough pennies were available in the years leading up to decimalization. Because of this, the coin is often considered quite common, but that doesn't mean all examples are equal in value. The 1967 one penny features the portrait of a young Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Mary Gillick. The Queen is shown wearing a laurel wreath, a design that captures her early reign with elegance and simplicity. Around her portrait, the legend reads Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina FD, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. On the reverse, the coin displays the image of Britannia seated with a trident and shield, a traditional symbol of British strength and maritime power. The word one penny appears above, with the date 1967 below. The coin was made of bronze, composed of copper, tin, and zinc, and has a weight of 9.4 grams with a diameter of 30.8 millimeters. When held in hand, it feels substantial, a true piece of British history. Although the 1967 penny was minted in massive quantities, its rarity depends on condition and preservation. Coins in poor or damaged condition, such as those with heavy wear, corrosion, or scratches, are very common and typically hold little numismatic value. However, coins that remain in fine or better condition, showing moderate wear but clear details, attract modest collector interest. Even damaged coins can sometimes be of interest to beginner collectors who are looking to complete a pre-decimal collection affordably. But for serious collectors, uncirculated and proof versions are far more desirable, especially those that retain original color and luster. Some proof strikes, issued in sets for collectors, can fetch several dollars more than circulated examples. Now let's talk about what most of you came for: the current market value. As of today's collector market, a 1967 UK one penny in fine condition typically sells for around $531,000. In very fine to extremely fine condition, the value can rise slightly, reaching $316,000. However, in uncirculated or mint condition, this coin may be worth $114,000, and special proof examples can sell for $122,000 depending on the demand and the quality of presentation. While these figures may seem small, remember that this coin holds more historical than monetary value. It remains one of the most recognizable symbols of pre-decimal British money, and its appeal continues among enthusiasts worldwide. If you're interested in collecting 1967 pennies, here are a few tips to keep in mind. First, examine the condition carefully. Fine coins should have visible features, clear lettering, and only moderate wear on Britannia and the Queen's portrait. Avoid coins that are overly cleaned or polished, as this reduces value. Second, store your coins properly in acid-free holders or coin capsules to prevent tarnishing. Bronze coins are prone to spotting and corrosion if exposed to humidity. Finally, if you ever come across a proof strike or one with unusual toning, it's worth keeping aside. Some collectors pay a premium for coins with attractive color or perfect surfaces. Always check online marketplaces and auction sites like eBay or heritage auctions to monitor the latest selling prices. So, while the 1967 UK one penny may not make you rich overnight, it remains a charming and historically significant piece of British coinage. Its value lies not just in its market price, but in its story marking the end of Britain's pre-decimal era and celebrating Queen Elizabeth II's early reign. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a must-have for any British collection. Next up, the United Kingdom one penny from 1939. This bronze coin might appear ordinary at first glance, but it carries a fascinating story linked to its era and is still sought after by collectors today. In this video, we'll explore its history, design, rarity, and current market value in US dollars, even when it's in circulated condition. So, if you've ever found a 1939 penny lying around or in your old coin jar, stay tuned, it might be worth more than you think. The 1939 one penny belongs to the reign of King George VI, who took the throne in 1936 following the abdication of his brother, King Edward VIII. This coin was struck during a time of significant global tension right before World War II began. The Royal Mint produced these coins in large quantities for everyday use across the United Kingdom. Made from bronze, each coin weighs around 9.4 grams and measures 30.8 millimeters in diameter. Despite being a common circulation coin, the 1939 issue is an important piece of British numismatic history, representing the last peaceful year before wartime coinage changes began. The obverse side of the 1939 penny features the portrait of King George VI, facing left. The inscription reads Georgiv 6DGBROMN Rex F laughing smiley INDIMP, meaning George VI, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. This title reflects Britain's status as an empire before the dissolution of colonial rule. On the reverse side, the iconic seated Britannia design appears a symbol of Britain's strength and maritime power. She holds a trident in one hand and a shield in the other, with the word one penny and the date 1939 positioned below. The coin's simple yet powerful imagery and its detailed engraving make it a standout piece among British coinage of the era. While the 1939 penny isn't considered one of the rarest UK pennies, it still holds collectible interest, especially because it was minted just before World War II interrupted normal production. Around 89 million of these coins were struck, which means it's not particularly scarce. However, most surviving examples today are heavily circulated, scratched, worn, or discolored from years of use, and truly pristine examples are becoming harder to find. Collectors often value 1939 pennies with full details on Britannia's figure, clear lettering, and minimal wear on the King's portrait. Even in circulated or damaged condition, these coins are popular among beginners in coin collecting due to their affordable price and historical significance. And in circulated condition, the 1939 UK 1 penny typically sells for 30 cents to $1 depending on its level of wear. Coins with moderate detail or light corrosion might reach around $2 to $3. However, if the coin is in extremely fine or uncirculated condition, collectors have been known to pay between $8 and $15, and in rare cases, even more if the coin has an exceptional strike or is part of a certified graded set. Auction sites and coin dealers occasionally list bulk lots of 1939 pennies for low prices, but single coins with attractive patina or strong details can stand out to buyers. While it may not be a high-value rarity, it's still a meaningful addition to any British coin collection. If you're collecting or selling a 1939 penny, here are a few quick tips. First, always check the condition. Coins that show sharp lines and minimal damage are more desirable. Second, avoid cleaning your coin, as this can reduce its numismatic value. Third, store it in a protective sleeve or coin flip to prevent further wear or oxidation. And finally, consider grading your coin. If it's an exceptional shape, a certified grade can make it more appealing to serious collectors and increase its resale value. The 1939 United Kingdom 1 penny may not make you rich, but it remains a fascinating historical coin that connects us to a critical moment in British and world history. Whether you find one in a family collection or at a flea market, it's a small yet meaningful reminder of a time just before global conflict reshaped nations. So, if you have a 1939 penny, hold on to it not just for its modest market value, but for the story it tells. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below if you have this coin in your collection. Until next time, keep collecting and keep exploring history through coin.